Resilience is the capacity to recover quickly from difficult and tough situations. Hi, I'm Mercy Noah, and welcome to Coach Me On. Today, we will focus on resilience and the things that we can do and learn in order to get through those difficult and tough times. I often get asked the question about resilience and if this is something that we can learn and grow and improve on over time, or is this something that is so tied to our personality that frankly we will never be able to change, we will never be able to learn and manage and deal with in order to recover from setbacks? And frankly, this is a tough question to answer. Why? Because indeed it is very dependent on the individual and their speed to learning and their speed to application. But also it is something that I want everyone to walk away with full of confidence that we can learn. Because the reality is that we will experience difficult times, probably many times, through many experiences throughout our life. So it's important that we are able to understand those things that we can control and manage in order to learn from them, the things that are happening within us that we can shift and adjust and tweak in order to be able to be more resilient, recover, and come out of very difficult situations on the other side in a much better place. So let's look at resilience and what are those things that we should be thinking about and the things that we should be doing in order to get through those difficult experiences and become a lot more resilient. So let's look at those things that we need to understand in order to become a lot more resilient, starting with being open. We need to be open to feedback from others and seeing things in a different light. When we get bogged down with the things that are right in front of us and not being able to get through those problems, frankly, we are shutting down the ability for folks to really come into our space and share their point of view, which for the most part will likely be incredibly valuable to us. So the more open we are, the more we allow people in to help us with a resolution that can potentially help us recover a lot quicker through those difficult and really tough times that we might be exhibiting. Be transparent and vulnerable. And these are two things that are so important and so many of us, including myself, frankly, we struggle with. Why? Because we fear judgment. And the more we share with people, the more we open ourselves up. Hence, again, that first point of being open, and the more we fear that judgment and that perspective and that commentary that someone else might have as it relates to what we're going through or even how we are handling that. But when we are transparent and when we are vulnerable, we talk and talk and talk and share, and we discuss those difficulties, those challenges. We are no longer being shy, we're not holding back, and we're really allowing people in. And when we break that down, then the fear is broken down and we're able to be a lot more rational and truly tap into those cognitive abilities that help us to think more broadly and really accept what others are trying to help us with and trying to tell us. I love this statement because it's so powerful for me, and I hope that it is for you as well. And that is, being transparent and vulnerable is courageous, and courage always overpowers powerlessness. Reframe your situation. You can tell yourself, and you can learn from the situation that you are in. And if you are telling yourself that, along with the fact that you're saying, I am not the only person that is experiencing this, I'm certainly not going to be the last, but I am not alone. And also, how do you want the story to be told with regard to the situation that you are experiencing in the future? Do you want it to be a story where folks are learning from you and listening to the things that you did and how you were able to overcome those challenges and how you quickly recovered to be able to get to the other side? Or do you want that story to be one that does not share those great learnings, those great opportunities that you took from others that really want to help you? Positive energy. You've heard about positive energy in a number of my other videos and talks. This is so important, and it's equally as important in this video on resiliency and being able to achieve that. If you generate it, everything around you will be overwhelmed with positivity, and that's what people will give you. But if you do not think positively, and everything that you say and everything that you do and everything that you generate is encompassed by negativity, that will be absolutely what not only comes your way, and how those situations that you're trying to get through in a way that you will be resilient will be impossible, because everything and everyone will be negative, and that's the energy that they will be giving to you, certainly not helping you to be able to get through your situation. So we can become more resilient by practicing how we overcome and cope with adversity. I hope you were able to think about the 4 areas that we talked about to determine where you're getting stuck, what is causing you to take a long time to get through those difficult and tough situations, and to recover from something that isn't pleasant or that is happening in your life at this moment. Frankly, we know that we are going to continue to be challenged. We're going to continue to have those experiences that are going to be tough. But as long as we are aware of what of those 4 areas that we talked about is causing a pain point for us, it could be all 4, it could be 1, that awareness, that self-awareness of what we are struggling with can absolutely be an area that we can focus in on and hopefully adapt to what feels good for us. And with practice over and over again, and with the help of others, we can absolutely get through this to a place where we feel we're recovering, we are moving forward, we're improving, and we are having a much better life. So thank you again for always joining me, and I hope that you found value in this such critical and important topic, and I think especially today, where so many of us are going through very difficult things, and hopefully resiliency can be part of your life. Please remember to ask questions, comments, suggestions, and like. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you get notifications for the weekly videos when they are released. And I want to thank you for letting me coach you today on Coach Me On. Hope to see you soon.